Hey, what's up, guys? I am Yalik, and this is yet another Boom Beach video. But if you're here, you're probably happy about that. Some people, this would probably be their personal hell. My wife, for example, who is amazing and she has games that she likes to play, but she just does not understand this one and my fascination with it. Well, what can I say? I like blowing things up. Today, we're going to be blowing up War Factory. So we're going to load up EverSpark. You know what? I wasn't going to show this, but I'm going to show this because it's semi-cool. I'm not showing anybody else's op hits because this is not my task force. It belongs to somebody else. But I'm going to show you mine because, I don't know. So this was the hardest base in our op, and I figured I could make it a good bit easier. Someone had started out ahead of me, as you can see, and got a little accomplished. But this is the first time I've used, I think, EverSpark with Zookas this way. So, changed my flare spot early on. You see that? It threw me off just a little bit. I didn't like where the first one landed. As it turned out, the first one would have been fine. It was well within the blind spot of this rocket launcher. But I was looking up the left side of this, and I realized I could save guys coming after me a whole bunch of GBE here. And I had the semi-clever idea, shock on the lasers, semi-clever idea to sort of flash kill the blaster over here and to hack this one. This was the most damaged thing in the area, and so I could flare onto the blaster over here and just activate her ability, and she would, since she can't flare or she can't hack the blaster, she necessarily had to hack the rocket launcher. Possibly, I was thinking about it after, I probably didn't need to do this extra shock. That was a waste, and I might not even have needed to shock that, because look at the angle on this and the angle on this. Neither one of those is anywhere near my troops. I probably should have left them alone, and I would have had more GBE, and then this attack would have been even cooler, because I might have had the GBE to carry on. We'll show the rest of the attack. I ran out, so re-smoked over here and just let the lasers do their thing. By the way, I did not account for these lasers at all. The range on them, my girls were out of range, but when this tower came into range, these lasers were hitting it. So then we killed this blaster too. I decided to hack that, and I don't know why. I wish I had just held on to her, and at that point I could have turned around, used her hack somewhere over here to get a little bit of extra run out of this attack. Here I ran out of GB. I didn't even have the GBE for a flare, so finally got it by farming a few cells there, but I really didn't want to touch any of the cells, and at this point it's just a suicide run. I had flared the sniper towers. I don't know why. The flare was a little off-center, so the girls decided to walk to the tower, which they sometimes do, rather than attacking the tower, but whatever. At that point I was specifically trying not to eat cells, so it didn't really matter. However, if I had saved the GBE on the 2 shocks, and if I had saved the GBE from the second hack up here, and if I had maybe come up here and done a little bit of farming, I could probably have made a run up this way to get this rocket, which we will need eventually. We need these 2 rockets gone. So that's a pity. But, however, I mean, moderately successful. Freed up a lot of cells there for the core rush and for later hitters. Completely opened up that side and did it without, eating up a bunch of cells. And also, the cooler thing is, save people a bunch of smoke. So the next guy after me took EverSpark and walked up this way and then over this way. None of it needed any smoking at all until he got over into about this area of the world. And he tried to hack this rocket, but as it turned out, he got there and he didn't have UR selected. He had Critter Swarm selected, so that was tragic. Alright, and with that said, It was actually kind of funny to watch. Good player, just, you know, brain cramp. You do these things, you forget sometimes. And that's just warriors, probably. Sorry, this is kind of a habit. Oh, I hate that. Kind of a habit. I see the base, I read the base. Alright, so, with that done, now War Factory. And I have a video editing over on my tablet right now of War Factory on my mini account. And I beat the first War Factory, the level 45 War Factory, the baby War Factory. So that was fun. And I got Everspark down there, so pretty soon I will be able to do fun things with her. Let's see. Don't really need... There is a noticeable absence of rockets on this War Factory, so that's cool. Alright, so what I am thinking is clear mines. I am thinking this will probably be 2 or 3 attacks. I'm thinking walk over into this area of the world, critters over here, ignoring the doom cannons. Probably a shock, and we are going to try to clear out the things that do bother us. Actually, no. Let's say a shock. We'll mark that for instant destruction. And then we can shock these guys, because they are going to be a mild annoyance here. I had remote queued up. What do we want to do with remote here? How about... Let's see, the mortars, I would be somewhat in range of mortars, so why don't we use remote and start clearing mortars out. Well, we'll do that. Actually, yeah. See if we can get 3 with 1. So this will probably just be a GBE attack here. Sorry. Thinking. Probably just GBE. Let's clear some mines and stuff. Things that are going to be annoying to us later. Let's see, we said we're going to mark that. We'll get rid of those guys. I'm trying not to damage too many of these crates, because then the Zookas will want to attack them. And what we're going to do here is we're going to damage these 3 mortars and see if we can get off a triple tap. Might not be possible with the lasers. Because lasers do fire quickly. We will have to flare 1 because you hack faster. Alright, got all 3. You hack faster, I have found out, when you flare the first one. And hacking faster is always better. So let's see, we can clear these mines, we can mark, let's see, we're going to leave that stuff. Tell you what, here's what we will do. I'll end up damaging that one again, so that it is more damaged, and we're good. So, shot the first blaster, which I want to go down first, because I'm not going to shock it. Confirm? Yeah, we're good. Shot the first blaster twice. But then I also marked the further laser and blaster. Let's see, are we going to do anything else with Everspark? The main problems with this War Factory are prototypes, so that actually does limit her utility here. But we are still going to have... Yeah, why don't we do another one with Everspark? The problem is, I only want to hack 2, and I probably will end up triple tapping. but we'll do our best with it. Let's see, we're gonna put her about here. Probably could have gotten away with 2 smokes in that one. We're going to flare her to the back one. I'm on my phone. I don't love playing on my phone. Did we get both? And didn't end up. Cool. Good, 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 good. Got both. Oh, no, it still was a triple tap. Hate that. That is tough for me to control, and I'm not sure. There must be a technique for it. We're going to wait and let that flare expire. Yeah, triple tapping when you only want a double. I don't love that. So let's see, with lasers around, we don't want to peek, and I didn't check the range on these. Actually, but we'll do a double smoke. We're good. And hopefully... yeah, just to be on the safe side. So, we're going to do 2 shocks here, we said. Throw some critters out. Oop, just enough for that. Perfect. No, don't walk 2. Kill. Alright. This hit is going quite nicely. It'll still be an extra hit after this, I think, but we're just going to sit here and do as much damage as we can. And we'll sacrifice this boat of girls. But all things considered, that was covering quite a bit of territory. I like it. I like it a lot. I think we're done with Everspark now, which means we could switch over to battle orders. Let's see. We could remote this and then come up from this area of the world. That might be an easy way to go, because these snipers are going to pick us off, because there is a shield here. I haven't even checked the shield yet. Shield is 2.7. Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll go up, hack the shock launcher. Why not? Let's have some fun with it. This is, again, just the lasers are now gone. There are no rockets. This is a very fun war factory in that sense. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I think maybe we'll do the corner drop over here and bring the girls up this way and just start clearing. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, any chance I get to play around with Everspark, I am liking that. So we're going to bring her up about there. Her path is going to be interesting here. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to do that and do that. She'll hack that. And we'll let her die. We'll let that flare expire. Once again, we'll be waiting. I mean, so many options with this war factory. This is one of the easier layouts I've seen in a long time. So, I mean, we could just go straight for the core here, but why not? Let's play around with it. And And what we'll end up doing here is throwing critters. And we'll do a shock for giggles. More critters. Love critters. Finally have critters on my mini via Everspark, so that's a cool thing. Keeping the critters coming out, just keep killing things. I'm gonna regroup here so that we're delivering our damage in a more concerted sort of way. Keep the critters going. Wow, I still have so many girls left. The critters are getting really expensive though, so that's going to be an issue very soon. That is going to limit the range of this attack. So we'll switch over. Would love to have Cryo Bomb still. I think I've said that every day since it went away. And I'll probably say that every day until we have it permanently. Again, I'm still thinking we go pick it outside of Supercell's headquarters. Anybody in Finland? Boom Beach, Finlandia, if you're out there, you guys have a job to do. And alright, well, we're running out of time on, well, not so much time as the number of girls. So we want to concentrate now on these defenses. Alright, just clearing the whole world here. And we're going to do some more on the next attack. We're going to clear out this area too, because why not? Do we have anything going out there? Oh, there's one girl valiantly firing away out here. Good for her. She's ambitious. She's a trooper. And she's getting us extra GBE. So, thanks for that. And we are actually now running out of time. 11 seconds left. Yeah, nothing else is happening here. Cool. Fun. How many attacks is this so far? That was, what, 3? Yeah, that was the 3rd. We did... But, yeah, this is such an easy layout here. So, let's say we're going to walk up from this direction, clear everything in sight. Don't have to. Actually, we could just go from this direction. Well, but these grapplers are still going to be sitting there picking off our girls. Let's get them. 2 shocks and some critters back here. Can, at this point, switch off to brick battle orders, which will speed up. Thank you for your service, Captain Everspark. Battle orders will speed up the clearing part of this hit. I love Everspark so much. It makes me so happy. Like, I got into this task force and I have learned probably, I mean, these guys are pretty good, so I've learned probably 6 new ways to use Everspark and learned how to use her better than before, which is so cool. We're going to do that. We're going to spread around a little bit. We're going to throw a critter off that way. We're going to shock. And we're going to clear the whole world here. Cool. Shouldn't need to do one more shock there. And at this point, once that doom goes down, we'll just regroup. And they should... Nope, gonna flare the HQ. We've got some wanderers over here, including Brick. Brick, where are you going? Yeah, we need you over here. Thanks. Awesome. A beautiful sight. And this should go down in about 2 seconds. Boom. Alright, it's an easy War Factory today, kids. That's how I did it. You can go out there and find your own way. But have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. Cool. Alright, I'm Yalek. I have had all kinds of success with War Factories today, and this makes me so happy. War Factory is always my favorite event. Alright, have a good day.